Okay, so our first item is HARB number 2016-01. No, I'm sorry, 2016-03. And this is 20 Paoli Pike? No, this is 423 St. David's Road. Come on up and let us know about your project.
This is the Rampula house, and they are renovating the house, and we are enclosing the open porch in the back. And I'm the architect, and this is Mrs. Rampula there. And we were here 2 months ago because we were enclosing 2/3 of it, and Missy wanted to leave part of it. But since then, she's realized she needs more space for the doggies. Wasn't that it, or something like that? So, and finally agreed with me to enclose the whole thing. So now we're back to enclose the whole porch and add that sort of little landing with steps there. And still build it in the same fashion with wood shingles. The shingles at the corners will weave. The window will be in the scale and the design of the other windows, true divided lights. The colors will match. We're not touching the roof. The gutters are already there. So we thought we'd be good and come back again and present this to you.
I remember this project, and I remember asking why we weren't closing the whole thing. Okay. We were asking about the window in the back and whether or not we were bringing that forward. The window that's going to be enclosed. Okay. Yeah, I just remember we were looking at the window that I believe was going to be taken out at the time anyway.
Yes, the windows, if you look at the photograph, if you're talking about that top left photograph, that's the back of the house. There's the porch. So we're keeping that roof and we're enclosing the wall with shingles. Let's turn this on again. We're enclosing the walls and, oh, yeah, I forgot about this. So the porch is being enclosed. These windows over on the right, on your left of the photograph, we have modified for the kitchen design. So those windows have changed. It's now a single window instead of the archtop window. Okay. We kept another one. The other ones throughout the rest of the house are still there. We didn't touch the front, the right, or the left. Okay. It was really for the kitchen planner. He felt that window was a problem in the corner to have cabinets there. So, but the other little baby archtops and all the other little quirky windows we kept.
Okay.
That was the one we moved. That might have been the one you were talking about.
And I remember you were going to keep some of the porch structure in the columns. Correct or no?
No, that might have been the other fellow. There was another architect just before me who also had a house of almost the same design down the street. Remember him? And he was doing that big family room addition off of it? No?
I could be remembering wrong.
So they were almost the same exact plan. It was kind of interesting. And he was talking about building this new porch structure that would be similar with the columns and the brackets. That's what you were thinking of.
Okay. Well, this is not seen from the road, correct?
No, not at all.
This is completely in the back.
Yep.
So does anybody else have any comments on this?
No.
I also felt the same way.
When I first read it, I thought it was a new proposal to enclose the front porch. I misread it, and I was, really prepared, my shotguns under here.
No.
I wouldn't have liked that. But in any event, I think that the back porch is a totally different matter, that which doesn't, greet the streets, so to speak, because the architecture is quite distinct in the front, and I wouldn't want to alter that.
I would like to reinforce what Arnie had said. I did a walk by over the weekend, and I thought, what a beautiful house, and they want to enclose one of those porches that are like right there. I thought, gosh, all the people who have peered out over the years from there. But now, when you have went and shared with us, exactly the orientation of the pictures. Now it's the back, and especially like using the materials and things like that, and it's much smaller. I think it's a wonderful project in that
Great.
regard.
Good.
Beautiful
Thank you.
house too, by the way.
Just want to verify all the materials and whatnot that we talked about the first time around, everything's the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Any other comments? No? Does anyone want to recommend?
Motion to pass appropriateness as is.
So it's a recommendation for certificate of appropriateness. Any seconds? You'll second? Okay. We will recommend a certificate of appropriateness for the project as is. And I believe that's all we had for tonight. So is there there's no other public here, any new or old business to be brought up by the members? Anything? All right, then we will adjourn. Quickest meeting.